So yeah.
I had
The
so
bug
many
is still
secret
up
That's
there.
exactly what you would say.
Walker only has porn to hide.
Oh yeah, he does only have porn to hide.
It's all in his library though, all out.
All of it is in his library. God,
Why
whenever
turn off
our
the
butler
camera
goes
and
into
look
his
at it?
library, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, he won't see it unless he reads through the covers.
All he has to do is look at the titles.
Yeah, but you know.
You know how porn titles sound exactly like every other title.
Yeah.
He reads along
Except
the
for the
spine,
lusty
says
Argonian
erotic
maid.
elves.
No, the sensual Argonian.
Oh, I think one should be vengeful something or other.
Vengeful something? Oh goodness.
Vengeful vixens.
Oh,
Vengeful vixens. There you
Oh,
go.
baby.
Whoa, Giggity is right. Walker's got quite the collection.
That one's not actually porn, that's just an anime.
Yeah.
I mean, some of those are pretty close to the same.
Alright, so when we left off, you guys had just managed to tame a few Hydra.
Yay.
No big deal. Staved off a bunch of bloodthirsty sharks. And we're sailing away. Back to your island pirate hideout.
Away, away.
Oh,
Still
Bart,
haven't
sing
seen the
us
movie.
a song.
Huh?
For the music, still haven't done the
Oh,
Sing us a song.
there's
You
Bart.
watch the movie?
there's only one
movie.
good song.
Funnily enough, they put it on in the office, but then the Chromecast just stopped playing it. So my take on the movie is, it's about 20 minutes long. She spends most of it learning from her father that she should just stay on the island and protect her people, and then she decides to just do that. And that's the end of the movie. Lesson learned, listen to your parents.
What movie?
Cool.
Moana. Have
Oh,
you seen
okay.
it?
No.
There's only one good character, and that's the crab.
I love the crab, but I loved all the characters.
And you
What,
didn't
what
get
about
to
the
the crab.
chicken?
You didn't like Crazy Grandma?
Eh.
You didn't like the chicken?
I mean, the chicken's alright, but he's got nothing on the crab.
Didn't Neil Patrick Harris do the voice of the chicken?
No.
But the chicken doesn't speak.
It was
Yeah.
Alan
He
Tudyk.
does have a voice actor.
That's true.
Well,
It is
yeah.
Alan Tudyk.
Yeah.
He did voice act the chicken.
He's the only
That chicken has severe
Yeah,
anxiety
like,
issues.
Pacific person.
What's his? I can't remember who it was, but there was like some famous celebrity that wanted to be on South Park, but they wouldn't let him voice anyone. So instead, he did the barks for one of the dogs on the show.
No idea.
And you
That's
see,
hilarious.
I think it might have been like George Clooney. He wanted to be on the show, but they wouldn't let him actually voice a person, so he just did the barks for the dog.
That's fun. Did he do it like normal? Just
Yeah.
I can't even see.
bark.
I think we have all the lights on.
Yeah, I know.
Stream?
Well, the map's not out, so
Me,
maybe
I
that's
don't
why it
know
looks
about
kind of dark.
I don't know. This webcam sucks.
Yeah, I wish that we had. I need to just buy a lamp. Do you think we could move that lamp over here for Chris? It could be the sun right in the middle of the.
I don't know how well it would really work.
Yeah,
Is
it's gonna
it
be hard to
supported?
move because
Oh.
it's tangled up in that mess
You'll be
back there.
fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. So, you guys get back to the island. They start bringing in the Hydra to the cave, and you you're showing there's where you go to the bathroom. There's your food bowl. Yada yada yada. All the new
How
good
many
stuff.
food bowls does the Hydra have?
One per
One.
Oh,
Not one
that's
per head.
not
Share
as
food
fun.
bowl.
That's horrible.
It's called the lake. They just throw stuff in the lake.
They
Mostly joking.
They throw stuff in the lake.
Sadly, there are not giant food bowls with their names written on them.
Damn.
If there were, there'd be one that was empty with a bunch of tributes in it because you murdered it.
Oh. So, Captain, what's our next plan? Should we go sleep, or are we going straight to get treasure?
We're not. No, we're not going to go straight get treasure. It's a little bit more complicated than that.
Okay.
So what we're going to do probably is make a bit of a supply run down to the south. If you can to the place that I totally wrote down and didn't forget the name of.
That's why I'm asking. I didn't forget the name either.
Mhm.
I completely know what the plan is, and that we're going to get keys, and exactly where those keys are,
We don't know
And
where
how
all
many
the
keys
keys
we
are.
need.
and how many keys we need.
We don't know where all the keys are though.
Uh,
We knew where like 2 of them were.
I know where those
Ah.
2 keys are. I
To the-
didn't forget.
Right. To the islands in Fulgara, because that's definitely the name of the place.
Fulgara.
Fulgara.
Fulgara. It sounds like
Fulgara.
fire.
Sure. No, it's mostly swampy and mountainous terrain.
Oh. Is
Swampy
it the fire
mountain.
swamps?
No, it is
Fire
not the fire
swamps.
swamps, and it has no rodents or other mammals of unusual sizes of any nature.
Are you
Are there
sure?
I am 100% sure.
There's no huge animals?
No giant swamp rats?
I said of unusual size.
No lightning, no lightning sand.
What are there?
If you happen to see a dragon there, it will probably be of a normal dragon size.
What about lightning sand?
But
There is
normal
no
dragon
lightning sand.
sizes are quite large.
It's very humid. It's very wet. Its temperature ranges
So is Walker's Pork Color.
kind of wide.
Its temperature is wide ranging.
Yes, and there's a lot of mountains. It has a ton of mining operations because that's a place where they happen to mine for a lot of crystals used for lacrima, things like mithril, things like adamantine.
Lacrima?
Lacrima. Magical crystals. It's just a thing.
Okay.
And other rare minerals.
So does the Empire control the mining, or?
No.
Fuck.
It's mostly controlled by the orc tribes who live there, as well as some of the local dwarven inhabitants, because mines.
Hey, we're gonna go see your friends. I mean, you don't all know each other.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. You two can sort that out. So yeah, we'll probably leave there in a few days' time. Like I said, we need to get some supplies. If we happen to see any Imperial trading vessels, we might rob them. Probably not. And do a little investigating,
I would love that.
because I've heard some interesting things.
Can we
And I would
leave
love
now?
all of you to help me find out what's going on there.
Captain, my captain.
That's the spirit.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So, rest up. Probably head out day after tomorrow, and go on a very nice exploratory adventure. Good job, everybody, with the Hydra. Great teamwork. Go team. I'll be
What
able to-
can I say except you're welcome?
You can say thank you.
I think everybody but Joe understood that reference.
I understood that reference.
You
I
just
didn't
chose to ignore it.
understand that
It was just made earlier,
Yeah,
and totally saw it coming.
yeah.
What?
Did she not get the reference?
It went over her head.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Yeah,
I don't understand.
yeah.
The song,
It's
What
the-
can I
welcome.
say except you're
I
welcome?
don't
Yeah,
know
it's
this.
from Moana.
You're welcome.
Yes, I do know this song.
Okay.
Anyways, is she gone?
Yep, she walked away.
Okay, I'd like
Moose.
Moose?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
How many times can you cast transport via plants?
Infinite. Wait, no. Once per day.
Once
But-
per day.
Once per day, I can create the transport via plants, but you can walk through that plant as many freaking times as you want to.
How long does it stay up?
6 seconds.
Hold
I
on.
was just gonna say.
Is
I'm
one
pretty
round.
sure it's one round.
It's one round. Never mind. You can only walk through that
As
like
many times as you
once.
want, in 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Ready? Go!
Alright.
Cast haste on everybody.
Do you want to go home?
Well, do we need to get our stuff?
What stuff do we need?
Do we want money?
Oh,
Do we?
I have my money with me.
Anyone want to get something from home?
Should we let Harry know we're okay?
Probably.
Have you met our butler, Harry?
Why would she have met our butler?
I don't know. People
It's
know.
true.
You
It's
guys
a small
don't-
world
It's
after
true.
all.
You guys don't actually know her unless you've spoken at length with her on the boat ride but not said anything about it.
I would like to interrogate our new friend.
Interrogate!
Okay.
Do you really want to try that?
Well, go for it.
Can I go
Do you
and
say
tell?
that to her? Say, I would like to interrogate you.
I say it nicely.
Okay.
She's mostly
I would like to
harmless.
interrogate you now.
The worst she'll do is try and change into a owl.
Lily, where are you from?
Mind your wallet, though.
Why? She's bad at that.
I don't know. I grew up in an orphanage.
Me
You
too.
may succeed
Orphan
one day.
high five.
Oh, son of a bitch. We got more damn kids.
And some wizard took me.
I think we should keep her. She's an orphan.
Were you experimented on by the wizard?
No, but he forbid me to do magic alone, and then I blew up his tower,
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
and then I ran away.
Was he like a father figure to you, or more like a captor?
Kind of more like a teacher.
Huh.
Teacher.
Do you
Hmm.
regret running away?
No, I've had a lot of fun since then. I found a lot of comfy beds.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like your life can only go up from here.
I mean, she joined our group. I don't know if that's an up or a down.
Now she has to put up with you.
Yeah.
It's kind of a lateral.
I did almost die to hydras.
Same.
Almost as a key operator.
Well, Moose,
Yeah?
guess we should, well, do it. Anyone want anything out of the vault?
Nope.
No? Do you want
At the
anything out of
house?
the vault? Yes.
I'm good. I've got my stuff.
You want anything from the house?
Nope. All I got is what I need.
I don't really need anything. You need your porn?
Right.
My fucking porn.
Keep telling yourself that, buddy.
I would like to introduce you to my pirate buds. Can I get my pirate buds from the guarding time and introduce them?
Sure.
Okay, I bring over my pirate
They were
buds.
probably on the ship with you.
Yeah. Can I call them Buddy and Guy?
You can.
This is Buddy and
Their
Guy.
names are actually Buddy Guy.
Alright, this is Buddy and Guy, and I was on guard duty with them, and they have tattoos like me.
It's true.
Fun.
And they show off
Cool.
the tattoos. One of them.
Can you make it dance?
No. They're pretty funny, so we should
Pretty funny.
keep them in our back pocket. Yeah, they.
Got
they
any jokes?
You know, the other day, I walked into the medic's office because I had a ship's steering wheel stuck to my pants. The doctor asked what was wrong, and I said, "Well, doctor, I've got this steering wheel on my pants. It's driving me nuts."
Wow.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
That was great.
I like you, buddy. Do you need a job?
Already got one, but thanks for the offer. I'm here all week because I live here.
All right. Well, we've got essentially a day and a half to do fuck all.
Mm.
What do you want to do?
Let's fuck all.
Oh, you should know.
You should know.
He's read all about it.
I know.
I would like to hang out with Buddy, Guy, and Lily, and my friends, of course, but mostly Lily, in order to try to get to know her in a shifty but not too creepy way.
Okay.
Shifty,
So
but
what
not
are you
too.
doing towards that end?
I would like to share my food with her and I'm just not very good at trying to make friends, so I'm gonna follow her around. And hopefully my presence will rub off on her.
Well, what are you doing then?
I was just gonna take a nap.
Oh
Okay. Okay. You just go back to your quarters, and she just follows you meekly behind. And as you go and like sit on the bed, she's just standing there, like, "Oh, it's, okay."
I guess I leave. I don't wanna stay.
Okay. She just turns around and walks away.
What are you guys doing? I'll probably go wander around and see what my pirate buddies and what my normal people buddies are doing. Maybe get some food at the cafeteria.
Okay.
I'm just taking a nap in the crow's nest.
Apparently, we're all gonna go take naps.
So everybody's really tired.
Almost dying's pretty tiring.
Sailing makes me sleepy.
Motion sickness.
Yep.
I'm gonna
I
go,
got
Maybe
me some
big,
of
but I
those.
have a weak stomach.
go sit under a tree, I guess, and just.
On a boat?
Oh, I thought we were.
You're back at the island.
Yeah.
It does not have many trees, but it has a few.
Yeah.
He finds the one tree.
Yeah, I find the one tree.
Yeah.
And I just play my bass.
Not
'Cause,
a lot of vegetation.
yeah. Is it enough to hold my back up?
Yeah, I mean there's plenty of places around.
Yeah.
And there are like small ferns around the island, but it's mostly like a dead volcanic island. So there's a lot of porous rock and volcanic rock that is basically to make up the island. And then all of the interior structure and room is made out of essentially discarded shipwreck that's
Walker, you don't need
been
to go kill the bug.
hoisted together in various ways.
I'm too lazy.
Okay. Well, I guess we're just like sitting around playing bass, creeping on people.
It always feels like
Oh God.
that is
Flashbacks.
what I
Flashbacks. There was a kid's version. It was weird.
Alright, so you guys just take a nap for the 24 hours before you leave?
Apparently so.
Alright. Exciting stuff. You rest up really well. That's it, I guess? You guys ready to go?
Yeah!
We're well rested. Let's go.
I would like to take with me a bunch of plants because I'm a little nervous about getting on a boat for a long time.
Okay, I mean you can
You
pick
want
some,
your
like
job
I said,
dead?
you could pick some leaves from various ferns around the island. There are small patches of like crabgrass and things like
Or
that.
just make her like a big pot and fill it with dirt and she can just dig in it.
She has a jar of dirt.
I got a job to. I got a job to.
Deal. I would like to take some dirt and plants.
Okay, you can definitely take some dirt, or what would constitute as dirt here, and bits of plant.
Okay, bits of plant. I'm on the boat. I've got my bits of plant. I set them up. Do I have
Are you trying to have like a flower pot and a living plant, or just?
Yeah, it can be a dead plant. We're not gonna be there too long. Do I have like a hammock area? I'd like to set my plant.
You have a bunk.
I have
yeah.
a bunk. Next to my bunk, I'd like to set my dirt and plant.
Okay.
Like you know how
Sure.
when they go to Atlantis, he has the little piles of dirt.
Yeah.
Got
Sure.
my pile of dirt, my fern sticks.
Okay. Anybody
I
else
want to go
taking?
into her room and mix
keepsakes?
the dirt.
No!
Uh-oh.
How could you
Sat in
mix
the dirt,
my
didn't
fucking
ya?
dirt?
Don't sit in the dirt.
All right. That it? Anybody else? Last minute preparations.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okie dokie. And just like that, you guys are off sailing away towards the island continent of Fugara. And it takes a good week's journey or so to get there from where you guys are. But no incident, no encounters with other ships or anything on the seas. And, you know, after about 6 days, you start to see the coast, and then another half a day later, you finally pull up to port, start pulling in. Oh, welcome to the island chain of Fugara, mostly volcanic, mostly swamps, dead volcanoes, not active, very
I told
important.
you it was a fire swamp. I'm sorry, Captain. Never mind, you're always right.
That's the spirit. See,
What?
somebody gets it, folks.
What did you do to her?
I have a strong desire to please strong leadership.
She said it, not me, strong leader. So, yeah, I've got some business to attend to and some folks to talk to. In the meantime, feel free to explore. Here's a rough map of the island for those who care. You guys are right here.
Ah, on the tip.
And where do we have to go?
Well, you're just gonna stay in this port city for a while, and eventually you'll make your way to the capital city, and then who knows from there? We don't know how long this will take.
Not that I am distrustful of the captain. I'm not saying this out loud.
Okay.
But I would like to run. Who has the speaking stone?
I have one.
I did.
You did? You're gone. Oh, okay, never mind. We no longer have a speaking stone because we can't find our buddy, and I'm actually very sad and worried about that. But you disappeared off an island, and I can't do anything about it.
Child services got
True.
Yeah, Child Protective Services came and got him.
Like, okay, is your disappearance part of this story? Because I haven't been addressing it because I've been like thinking that it's like.
You guys didn't go home to find out.
We actually killed him.
Oh my goodness! It's part of the story, guys. We
Since this is
accident.
a
We
Disney
just left
thing,
our
the
bud.
CDA got him.
What?
Wait, we
CDA.
legit lose him?
We
Child
legit
Protection
lost him.
No, he
Agency.
left us.
Flushers Inc.
We decided to become pirates, and he was like, "Nope."
He got captured by the CDA.
There's a lot of speculation, but you may never know.
Should've
It's a
gone home.
sad state of affairs.
Can I yell into the speaking stone?
You can certainly try.
Yeah.
I yell into the speaking stone. Friend, whose name I don't really know. It sounds like zzz.
You knew him since a
Yeah, I
child.
know,
didn't you?
Zelkova.
You knew him from a child, didn't you?
Why do we have
That is
so
really
many
funny.
children in our group?
That's great. You don't hear a
Zelkova?
response. You don't hear anything.
Oh no. Okay, well I have to. Not that I don't trust the captain, but I have to. This is a time-sensitive issue where we have to spy on her. So I turn into a mouse and I skitter along, following her at a distance.
Okay, make a stealth roll.
How do you skitter?
Can I also try to follow her?
Also make a stealth roll.
Can I go?
Well, you can follow her. You can try to be sneaky or not. I'm assuming you want to be sneaky.
Of course.
Okay, stealth
I'd
rolls
say it's
all around.
prayer and hopes that this all goes well.
What was it?
11.
Plus 1, 12.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm proficient. So plus 4, plus 5.
So
4.
16.
So 16.
She's wicked stealthy.
I'm pretty
Wicked
stealthy.
stealthy.
And yet she can't steal anything.
Nope.
Yeah, I keep failing on all those rolls.
Oh, she's super stealthy, just she can't pickpocket to save her life. There's 0 sleight of hand.
You rolled a 16.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
I haven't yet. Where's my d20? I need to get a better
Okay.
keep on it.
She's working on it.
Well, we'll say this happens at slightly different times. So she turns around and sees you and tries to like shoo you away with her foot.
17.
Plus 6.
Oh, 23.
23. So yeah. And she's busy trying to shoo off this mouse. Doesn't really notice you, but yeah, she's. Get away! I don't have any food. Go. Shoot.
Okay, I skitter away, and then once I'm away at a sufficient distance, I use my staff to turn into a large tree.
You do not turn into a large
No,
tree.
no,
you-
no. So I turn the staff into a large tree.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and then I use transport via plants. Oh, before I leave, I turn to Grass Dragon, and I say, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to check on Zelkova. And I'm going home, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and I jump through my. Oh, take care of my staff when it turns back into a staff. Okay?
Okay.
Tomorrow.
How are you? Wait. How are you gonna get back if the
Those
Those two are
staff-
totally still there.
Oh, that's really a good idea. I go and I rub my butt on a large tree before I leave. Like I touch the tree. Okay, is there a tree around that I can touch?
Yes, there are plenty of trees.
Okay, I touch the trees. And then actually I don't even have to use my staff. I use transport via plants on that tree and jump through it back to our
Does
backyard.
anybody go with her?
No.
Guess
I'm
not.
just kind of sitting there shaking my head saying she's weird.
And just like that, Muse was on her own back in Hydrasil.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Back in Kalen Cove, because I can't remember the names of places.
I just have to find Zelkova.
She went back to Periwinkle.
So I assume you imagined a tree back in the backyard of your second home.
Yeah, shoot, I forgot to bring the speaking stone. Wait, no, Zelkova has it, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I go look around our house.
Okay. You find Harry, who is still kind of keeping things clean. Hasn't had too much of an issue with that since nobody's been here, and he's very excited to see you. Well, come. What? Good to see you.
Harry,
It is excellent to see you. Where?
Oh yeah, Butler has a stutter problem.
Where is everyone else?
we've entered a business arrangement. We'll be back soon. Could you take care of our house while we're gone?
Probably.
Uh-oh, what's happened?
reflects a little bit and
Oh,
hands
fuck.
you a notice of sorts.
Uh-oh.
Essentially, what you see on the paper is a newsletter of sorts that's been spread throughout seemingly the entire country. That is a declaration of war from the Empire.
Against.
Ishelion.
Oh, no.
Oh,
The Shelling
shit.
is
Oh.
Two
first place
nations
we
are
were, right?
officially at war.
Yeah. It's our, well, not our nation, but everyone else's nation except for walkers.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we're still technically neutral. We're Switzerland.
Oh. So,
Unless they've declared war on our island.
are we living in Ashelion?
You certainly don't know, and she doesn't know. Yes, this is in Ishelion.
That's really scary. Harry, can I bring you with us on our adventures to keep you safe? Or would you rather stay here? That might be safer.
Here.
Here? Okay. Lock the doors. And, I wish you well in the oncoming slaughter.
Wow, you are a great
He
player.
doesn't really know how to react to that, so he just kind of gives a few nods and then turns, walks.
Oh, wait, before you go, have you seen Zelkova?
Yes, a few days ago, was here. Didn't say anything, and
I want to push the fast forward button. There's not one I can push.
I'd like to turn into a wolf.
He's working on it.
Oh, oh goodness. Okay, I would like to turn into something with a advantage on smell. So,
Okay.
okay,
She's gonna be running across the countryside because it was days ago.
Days ago, that's okay. I turn into a mastiff, and then I.
mastiff?
It's called a mastiff. It's a real animal.
Yeah, master.
Wow.
It's a type of dog.
Mastiff.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is a type of dog.
Yes, it is a type of dog. It's the largest type of dog.
It has a
Yes.
poofy nose, like a squished nose.
Not
Not
really.
quite.
No.
Okay,
It's
let's turn
like if Scooby-Doo was a lot bigger.
Yeah.
It's got jowls.
jowls.
They do
Okay.
have jowls.
Think of the Sandlot.
I turn into a jowled mastiff, and I
Cujo. That's what it looks like.
Cujo. But I go into Zelkova's
No, never
room,
mind. That's a Saint Bernard.
and I sniff a lot of his stuff, and then I see if I
There's
can.
not a lot of stuff there.
Yeah.
Okay. There's
Go
a
on the
scent to
roof.
pick up there.
Go on the roof. That's where he normally is.
Imagine this up to 200 pounds.
Whoa. Well, I'm.
Imagine that dog is probably taller than you, like real you.
That kind of looks like Cujo, just different coloring.
Okay. Well, now that I'm a dog, I'd like to try to pick up on the scent.
Go ahead and make a survival check.
Survival.
it's
well, I got a
cocked.
That
5.
was cocked.
That was cocked.
Well, you go
Yeah.
full Scooby Doo. I'm gonna go
Yeah, I
full
think so.
Sonic.
Okay.
8,
8, and then I have
Okay.
advantage because I have a
Mhm.
keen smell. 9.
9.
Okay.
All
Well.
right. What's your survival?
Uh.
Woof, woof.
Do I add wisdom?
It is a wisdom skill,
Yes.
So
Are you proficient?
no,
Oh shit.
and just your wisdom.
just my wisdom. So plus 4, so 13.
13. Yeah, no. It's. I mean, as soon as you get outside that house, it leads into a street. Way too many things going on, and it's been way too long.
Oh.
Like, yeah, you can still smell him inside the house, but you can't really tell where he went. And outside the house, nothing.
I'd like to turn back into a gnome, take a short rest to get more to get more animal stuff in case I need it, and then turn into a giant eagle and start because that has who has keen sight? I turn into a hawk because they have keen sight
Okay.
and start flying above the city looking for Zelkova.
Okay, make a perception check.
I bet I know where he went.
I got a
Is
6,
that the room with all the porn?
but
No,
Hawk
no,
has
he-
that's
advantage.
his room.
I'm pretty sure he's an agent of
14.
what's its
Yeah, he
so
works for Ashelion.
and they just got declared a war
Plus
on,
wisdom,
so he's
so
probably going
we're
back
18.
to them.
He's probably
18, you don't see him.
I don't
he's
see him.
either in the capital or in the Empire.
Or dead.
Yeah,
Guys,
he's not dead.
Any ideas?
He might be dead.
I've tried smelling him.
We're not there.
Looking
Yeah.
for him.
Nope, they're not there, and you don't have a stone.
I don't have a stone.
You're all alone.
I fly
Oh
back
no, you have
down,
Harry.
and I sit on the ground and I cry, and I hope someone will come help me.
So you, just for the record, did you search his room, or did you just go and smell his room?
I went and smelled his room, and if he was in
Okay.
there, I was smelling for him.
No, he was not in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure. So you just, okay, you didn't look in his room. Alright.
Might be a good idea to look in his room for.
Well,
You're not there.
I felt like I couldn't take this as a hint, but I go back to the house and I look in his room.
Okay.
Ransack it.
Ransack his room.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I got a 7. And it's-
Plus anything?
and
Plus
it's
intelligence?
intelligence, which is -1, so it's a 6.
That is 6. You find almost nothing, except there's a rock on his desk.
A rock?
Yeah.
Can I look and see what type of rock it is?
Sure.
What type of rock is it?
Make an investigation check.
It's a rock.
Make an
It's
investigation.
igneous rock.
I got a
That's a
17
nice
-1.
folder.
Okay, this is the other sending stone.
This is the other sending stone. Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh no. I yell into the sending stone, guys, I can't find Zelkova, but I found the rock.
Fuck, it's out of service.
No.
I knew I should have upgraded my plan.
Help me. What should I do? They can't hear me through the
No.
sending stone?
It has
It's
a
several
it's
hundreds of thousands
it's
of
a
miles
walkie-talkie.
Oh.
You're too far
Not
away.
a cell phone.
I
Not a
was-
satellite phone. Not even a regular landline.
It's not even like the old Motorola's.
Just a walkie-talkie. It's got like a 1 mile
indestructible like the
radius.
Nokias.
I put
Ah,
the
well, it's a
sending
rock.
stone in my pocket, and I go back to Harry, and I say, if Zelkova ever comes back, please write down
the Democrat
the
nominee
day
for
and time,
Virginia
and tell him that
He just
we
wanted
are
to
looking
try
for
to
him,
make
and
sure.
we miss him, and we're worried about him.
Will do.
Okay,
He was
and then with the
like,
rest of my day,
neurologist for
I would like to
OCD
scour
corrections.
the city.
Okay. Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
Okay, and then after I've slept and I can use the transport via plants again, I'll go back to them, but I just...
Okay, so what did you guys spend the rest of your day doing?
I was stalking
Drinking.
Moana.
You were drinking. You were singing songs with some of the.
No, I was stalking Moana.
Yeah, you
Oh,
were doing
yes, you
something
were.
interesting.
Okay. So at some point after going through the city and going through a few different places, she steps into the back of a bar, and just slips in the door, and that's it. Do you try to
Okay.
follow through?
Did I
Yeah.
happen to go to that bar?
No.
Probably not.
You probably found one much closer.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, is it gonna be obvious if I follow her into the back room, or?
I mean, she was let in by somebody.
Can I hear anything through the door?
Make a perception check. First make a stealth check because this is in a back alley, but it's still visible from the road. So first a stealth check.
15.
Plus 6, so 21.
Okay, yeah, nobody notices you doing this, so make a perception check to hear her through the door.
That's my perception, plus 5.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. You pick up on a few words. It's still pretty muffled. It sounds like there's probably another room beyond just the entry room. But you can kind of pick up what sounds like her voice, and you don't pick up much, but you hear a few words like minds and monsters and bodies. Those things.
Okay. Can I wait until Moana leaves?
You can. Anybody else? You're drinking and playing. You
Still napping.
are napping.
Getting my free drinks on.
You
being seasick.
are just being sick. Okay. Are you drinking to stave off the sickness?
You mean like drinking alcohol?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Walker doesn't drink.
Well, no. My character doesn't drink.
He only drinks the finest elven wines.
Basically.
Yeah, he's a real.
In other words, he needs the really expensive stuff.
Yeah.
That's
You
not
could-
even worth drinking.
It's true. You could maybe ask for it, but you won't, apparently. So you're just
I would assume they wouldn't have
you're
it.
just getting sick on the beach in front of some poor family who was just trying to have a vacation.
Oh, sorry. For some reason, I thought we were still on the boat.
No.
No,
we're already
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Are you
No.
staying on the boat to continue to be seasick?
No.
No, you're very much off the boat.
Yeah. Now I remember because
There were no bars on the boat.
There wasn't.
Not officially.
Is there at least rum?
I'm just exploring the town.
There's always rum. Okay, you're just exploring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then why is the
I mean,
rum gone?
It looks like a fairly typical town. There's not the larger buildings you would see in a human or elven city. They're mostly smaller. At this kind of climate, they're made of wood. They have sort of thatched roof.
The man has never been in a coastal town.
Yes.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, basically, most of the buildings look like various versions of a cabana.
Okay.
They use, planks of wood best they can, shaped best they can. They form the walls and stuff. They have some basic insulation, but it's a pretty moderate climate anyway, so they don't have too much in the way of, indoors air conditioning or doors or anything like that.
AC.
Fairly open-facing storefronts and things like that. Not a heavy guard presence in general. There are a few, but it looks like it's mostly kind of self-policed, and you get the feeling that most of the people could probably do it.
They can fight.
Yeah.
They probably get a lot of practice.
Looking for anything in specific?
No, just wandering the town.
Yeah. I mean, tradespeople going back and forth, shipments from, various other places in a relatively large harbor given the size of the city, and people moving ore and other materials onto and off of the ships.
He reminded me that I am quite in wonder of kind of the climate, and I've probably never seen these types of trees and all that before.
You have not.
Yes. So I'm probably looking at them a lot as well.
I'm used to
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, you would have seen these kinds of trees around there.
Yeah.
This kind of
Oh.
climate. You, not really. And this-
Okay, yeah,
even-
because
and
we didn't
the-
spend too much
The
time.
architecture and general city layout in general is very different from what you would have
Yeah.
seen
in
in
Rockmore.
any part of Rocknar.
Yeah.
We didn't go visit my hometown.
Yeah.
We stayed in the center of the island.
Okay.
Alright, anything else? Is that the end of you guys' day?
I guess.
I guess
Yeah,
unless Moana,
Moana comes out. Are you trying to hide as she comes out? Or
Yeah.
Make one more stealth check as she
Super sneaky.
exits the building.
I don't know how I got here.
You're at this bar too?
I was just napping.
That's a 17.
plus 6, so 23.
Wow.
Yeah, you're just hidden behind some trash cans in the alleyway, and after several hours, it's dark by this point, well after sunset, and a door finally opens in the back, and she steps out, says thank you and a few other niceties to somebody, and then continues walking back towards the piers.
Okay. I guess I just follow her back to the piers.
Alright, yeah, I mean, she just doesn't divert very much. She stops on occasion to peer a few of the storefronts, but other than that, just continues walking on her way and straight back onto the boat. That's it, yeah.
Yeah, that's all she wrote.
Did you want to do anything, Chris?
Sorry, no, we're in the bar, right?
Yeah, or I am.
I'm gonna tag along and enjoy your show tonight.
Okay.
You playing?
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna drink in
Do I need to roll?
not
Yeah, roll
heavily, but
once.
I'm gonna drink as the night goes on.
Oh man, this sucks. I think that's a 6. Yeah.
Do bards get reliable talent?
Reliable tenant?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, maybe it is just a rogue thing. It means you can't roll below a 10.
Ah, well no. I don't have that, but Even with a 6, I still get a 21.
Yeah, everybody's pretty enthused by it. It's not the kind of music they'd normally hear, being from Rock North and all. So yeah, you earn a solid paycheck of say 60 gold a day.
Making money.
Even in your fantasy world.
Mm-hmm. I gotta make money somehow. I'm the only source of income right now.
That's true, actually.
You said 60?
Yep.
I gotta pay the bills that you guys all rack up.
I mean, there's the pirating.
No, that we haven't gotten paid for yet.
It's not like we spend that much either.
I spent all of 0 gold so far.
Yeah, currently your lodging and food is paid for.
Yeah. We're gonna have to pay Harry though.
Alright, so yeah, next day rolls around. Muse, what are you doing? Are you immediately heading back?
I'd like to take one last look at the town and ask our neighbor if he's seen Zelkova.
Okay. He hasn't. He doesn't really know who you guys are, because you guys didn't really introduce yourselves, so.
I did introduce myself, he gave me some fish.
You, yes, everybody else, no.
Oh, this is why we need to be more friendly.
Yeah, we should
say
follow her example and rub our butts on trees.
goodbye. That's only because
Very
the spell
friendly.
requires me to touch the trees.
Yes, but not with your butt.
And then I go back.
I imagine if you cast Communicate with Nature, it probably would not appreciate that.
I walk back through my tree and find you guys again.
Okay. Yeah, there's a few bewildered people who just see you pop out of this tree right in the middle of their town. But they don't say much of it as you just walk straight back to the boat.
I
So what-
couldn't find Zelkova, guys. I tried really hard. I turned into a masked stiff, and I smelled around, and I couldn't smell him. I turned into a hawk, and I flew all over, and I looked for him, and I couldn't find him. And I walked all around town asking people and looking for him, and I couldn't find him. But I found the sending stone, so at least we have that. How do you think? I asked Harry to let him know that we were looking for him.
By the way, here you go.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I got the sending stone.
Yep.
Um,
I'm fairly certain if he didn't go and stay at home, but he dropped off the stone, he's probably either in the capital or doing something for the capital.
He's abandoned us.
He abandoned us.
Well, maybe he's in trouble. Because remember when I was kidnapped, I couldn't get a hold of you guys.
But we saw you got kidnapped.
That's a good point.
Anything else?
No, I'm just gonna cry.
She decides to not give us the newspaper.
I'll fill the group in with what I overheard Moana talking about.
When did you
Okay.
over here?
So she was mentioning something about the mines and monsters and bodies,
Sounds about right.
but she was in another room behind like 2 doors, so that's all I really got.
Time to kill things.
Time to kill things. Well, let's see what she tells us.
Always time to kill
Maybe she
things.
was just setting up a mission for us, but maybe you can never know. We always gotta stick together.
Can we send one of the Hydra into the tunnels?
The Hydra are not here.
Well, that seems like an oversight.
Very much not an oversight. They're to protect the base.
But there's 3
And
of them.
clearly, since 2 were not enough, we have 3.
You're welcome.
You know how we roll.
Alright. So, I guess we're just chilling until Moana tells us what to do.
I mean, she comes and finds you guys first thing, essentially.
What'd she say?
Great, you're all already grouped up.
course.
Fantastic. So, like I said, you guys get a good lay of the land yesterday?
Actually, I
No.
went home to look
Little.
for my BFF, but I couldn't find him.
He kind of actually sat
How'd you
around
do that?
waiting for instructions from you, thinking that was his best choice.
I have this spell that lets me walk through trees to other trees.
Duly noted.
Huh.
I will keep that in mind. Anywho, so, don't know if you guys have asked around, talked with the locals, anything like that.
I definitely got drunk.
Okay. That does not count in this instance, but I appreciate the fraternization. So, here's the deal. We get a fairly decent cut from a small protection racket we run for some of the ships sending their goods overseas to the likes of Ashelion and some of the other nations. But those shipments and those cuts, therefore, have been getting a little bit smaller. And I just had a meeting with somebody in the know, and it looks like that's because they're having some pest problems over at their mining operations.
Oh no, are they kobolds?
You know, they didn't really say.
It's gonna be kobolds. It's always kobolds in mines. I hate kobolds because everybody confuses them and thinks that they're gnomes. We don't even look anything alike.
Uh-huh.
That's all very fascinating. I've never seen a kobold, so I didn't think they looked like gnomes. But good to know, they look just like gnomes.
They look like gnomes, but
She's
they have...
actually a kobold.
Huh.
They look like gnomes, but
I
they're
can see it.
meaner and they eat people.
No, they look... Kobolds are like little me's.
They're like little U's. I
Yeah,
was
they're
wrong.
little lizards.
Never mind. No one thinks they look like gnomes because apparently I was wrong about what a kobold was.
So what did you think the kobold was?
Like
'Cause I was
gnome.
going to just keep letting you go there.
Now,
Anyway, the larger issue at hand is they're having problems at the mine.
Yeah.
Quite. And they would very much appreciate us in a very specific monetary way if we were to help them investigate and solve this issue.
sounds like we're
And
going
considering we didn't get the
splunking.
opportunity to rob any Imperial fleets along the way, this seems like a good chance for us to shore up our revenue issues.
Captain, I would be happy to as long as in the future we can go get that key.
Oh, that key. That's yes, that is a bit of a end goal, but good for you for keeping the goal in sight. Good on you. I like your go get 'em attitude.
She wants to be promoted.
Flattery will get you some places.
Okay. Let's do we have enough potions and stuff?
As for you to decide.
Oh, when do we need them?
Always.
So
I can go all out, right?
on the monsters?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sweet.
You don't have to capture any of them.
Cool, because I was really
I
holding
imagine
back.
they probably won't talk back. If they do, feel free. I imagine that would help, but because they do want this solved permanently rather than temporarily, as much as we can. So, like I said, this isn't just kill everything that's there. It's figure out the problem and solve it best we can. So, I will not be able to go with you guys. I have a few too many duties to attend to. But I will be back. I'm staying here for another day. And then the ship leaves with our resources, and it will be a week to get back to the island, and then another week to come back here and pick you all up. 2 weeks,
So we have 2 weeks.
during which, hopefully, I entrust the 6 of you to solve the issue. Do you believe that to be enough time?
We don't
To
know.
at least get a good start.
I think that's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
You might even have to get back sooner. Oh, I have an idea. If we're done by the time the week is over, I'll come meet you on the island with my tree thing and tell you how it went.
Alright, excellent. That sounds like a solid plan.
Except there weren't enough large plants there. So could you please plant a tree?
You know, I don't know if we can get a tree to grow within 2 weeks.
They kind of take a bit of
Right,
time.
were there no like palm trees?
There was one.
There was one palm tree?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just I'll come out of the palm tree.
Right, yes, we do have that.
Be
Okay.
sure to rub your butt against it.
I tried so hard.
Do what now?
She has very weird habits before she can walk through said trees.
I investigated all the plants on the island, so surely it would have touched that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't touch the tree.
Why?
We don't ask questions.
She needs it in a specific way.
Right. Just come and find me, or
Okay.
we'll be here in 2 weeks.
Okay, see you soon.
Alrighty. I have business in another city, but good luck to you all, and remember, Pirates Code and all that. Cheerio. I'll be off.
Pirates code. Okay. Kill everything. Okay, so
No. Rob everything and then kill it.
oh, good for thieving.
Pillage and plunder.
Yeah, pillage and plunder.
I like
Okay, question. Guys,
Yeah.
yesterday, because you weren't here and I was drunk, and Bart was with me, what were you three doing? Oh, yeah, what were you doing? Oh, yeah, you followed her,
I was just exploring.
so you might know. And you?
Sleeping.
You were the only one that actually explored the city. Where are the mines?
You don't know because you didn't see any mines.
Okay. I didn't see any mines.
Oh,
Dude,
We're off to a good start.
oh this
I mean, we
is
can
real
just
bad.
ask someone.
Yeah.
would we have happened to see like a map in the town somewhere?
Is
Yeah.
there a directory?
I mean, there are some maps that you brought with you guys, or would have been brought with the ship, rather.
Oh.
So you could go back on the ship and look at those. It's only been about 30 seconds, so you could run and ask Captain Moana.
You want me to go ask?
I will chase after the captain.
Okay.
Oh, he's on the case.
Okay. Yes. Right. You'll be looking for Clan Ironfang's mines over on the southwesternmost island.
Southwestern.
Clan who?
Oh, are we gonna have to charter a ship?
Clan Ironfang. No, there should be plenty of ferries that you'll be able to take, and, well, you'll be fine.
So southernmost island?
Southwesternmost.
Oh,
Over here.
okay. Way
This
over
is
there.
the mines. You
Oh.
are here, and this is your destination.
All right.
Do
Southwest.
not go here.
Do not
Very
go
important. Do not go there.
sacred.
Around it. No, deadly.
Deadly.
So,
Volcano?
sacred if you think your life is sacred.
Okay. Do not go to the middle island.
Do not
Go
go
to the
there.
middle island.
Sounds like fun though.
It sounds like we should go to the middle island.
Maybe
Yeah.
on our way back.
Oh.
Maybe on our way back. All right.
You guys
Well, let's
not
go
doing
get a
well.
ferry and go to that island.
Now? Where's the mines?
She just pointed to them on the map.
Oh.
Southwesternmost island.
Sorry, could you not see?
No.
Okay. You are here,
Okay.
and these are the mines.
Okay, and don't go to the middle island.
Don't go to the middle island.
Okay.
What's on the middle island?
Deadly.
Death.
Death.
Yes.
So we're stopping there on
Hence
the way
the
back.
skull.
Obviously.
Yes. It
okay.
is death.
First the mines, then the
We will
middle
conquer
island.
We are just asking to die.
Literally.
Well,
All right. Let's go.
Alright,
Come on.
we go to the docks and we ask around for a boat.
Or a
Okay.
ferry.
I mean, the locals let you know that they're essentially, because it's, so
Many.
necessary for people to get back and forth between all the swamps, there are essentially free services and people who just make a living off of tips, ferrying people back and forth between several items, so you can just go and at any given time of day, you'll probably be able to find at least one ferry who is about to take off and ferry people to the
Oh.
other island. So essentially, you could charter an island from travel across the island, ferry to here, and then ferry to the other side.
You guys ready to ferry?
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Let's ferry.
Very.
Ferry.
Quite.
Or I give my 2.5 gold to the first ferry and 2.5 gold to the second ferry.
All right, and
I-
they very much appreciate it.
I have 0 gold now.
Okay. All right, and this takes you the better part of probably 2 days, just because you don't have horses and you're walking and asking for directions along the way. So probably a day here, and then third day you make it to Clan Ironfang's holdout and their mining operation on the southwestern edge. Southwest? Yeah. Southwestern edge of Shelly.
Of a
Who
Shellian?
wants to?
Volgara. Thank you.
I was like, what? We're back in a Shellian?
Who,
Lots of
wa-
places are real confusing.
who wants to lead us as our leader and talk to the mines?
Well, I guess that will be me.
Go, grass dragon.
If you keep calling me that.
Not the one with the pirate tattoo.
Not the one with the pirates.
I'll just hold her up.
Do I have any like? Do I have enough cloth,
Pirate cred.
cloth to like cover up my pirate tattoo for now?
Yeah, but that garb also includes pirate, the pirate logo, because they kind of gave you new armor. And you said you were going all out, so you were wearing it. Did you change out of your pirate armor?
No.
Okay.
How are the pirates viewed around here?
Apparently we're super friendly because everyone likes us.
It's kind of whatever.
Yeah. We're protection.
There's a lot of pirates. There's a lot of pirates that are based out of these islands, just in general. So it's kind of a, it's like a cutthroat business. It is what it is.
We gotta
So,
show our might for
it's
our
kind of hard
captain.
life.
Yeah, we gotta make our captain look strong. Make sure not to embarrass
Well,
him.
when we go into the mines or whatever, I'll go second in line.
Okay, well you're not going there yet. You're just entering the village for now.
Yep. I got Moose.
Yeah,
I'll
so
go right in the forefront to
There's,
the.
at this point, it's basically just a sprawling operation out in the open. There's a lot of people working at forges, a lot of people just working and crushing rock, people wheeling things back and forth on tracks, up, out of and down back into the mines. A few people looking at plans and surveys of various tunnel entrances apparently and things like that, and very typical, pretty busy mining operation. And then guardsmen standing around a sort of short-ish piked fence on the outside.
And these are
That's
orcs?
defenses. Mostly orcs, a few dwarves here and there.
Okay. Well, I guess we should ask, or do we see who seems to be directing it? Or
There are a few people. You don't see any one person shouting commands, per se. And it's not like a slave operation or anything like that. No indentured servitude. So it's not like there's somebody
yeah,
whipping people in shape or anything.
yeah. Okay, well then I guess we'll ask one of the guards. We're here to deal with the monster problem.
Ah, so you're the ones they said.
Indeed.
Alright, there's a tent in the back. It's the one with the flag.
The one with the flag.
Yep. You'll be looking for that one. Inside, you should find clan leader. Anything else?
No, man, that's it.
Alright. Weapons stowed. That's it.
No weapons.
Well,
Oh.
weapons stowed, no stealing. That's it.
Okay. Moose.
Okay.
Is she going to be a problem?
No.
I'll keep a very diligent eye on her.
I should hope so. Go on in.
Thanks. We head towards the tent.
Alrighty. Get in there and you see, kind of your average orc. Not particularly tall or buff by their standards, and he's not wearing any kind of dramatic garb. Pretty basic leather attire. And he just looks up from a few of his papers. He's standing over them and talking with somebody on his left and somebody to his left too. Just looking over what appear to be some kind of maps, and moving some figures around on them. And he looks up and sees you guys enter.
Hey.
Who might you be?
Monster hunters? I guess. We're here to deal with the monster problem, according to our boss.
She's not our boss. She's our business partner.
Boss.
Our captain.
Our captain. There you go.
Ah, so you must be the ones that Captain Moana sent then.
Yep,
Yeah.
she's got the tattoo and everything.
May I?
My tattoo.
Okay, I forget. You said it was what, left arm?
I said it was, I think, left calf or something.
It should be on your character sheet if you forget.
Oh yeah, I did write it down. Character has a pirate tattoo on lower calf. I don't know if it's on my left or right calf.
Okay, pick one then. Doesn't really matter.
Left.
Okay. So yeah, you I guess hike up your pants like an old basketball player and just show off your tattoo.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. That's all I need. Good to meet you all. I'm Umuk Ironfang. I am the leader of the Ironfang clan. This is our mining operation here. And as you've probably heard by now, we've been having a few issues. Monsters have been getting increasingly adventurous, attacking some of our suppliers, and occasionally attacking the camps here and on other parts of this island.
What kind of monsters?
Mostly various kinds of local fauna. Things
Oh,
that
so the vegetation.
fauna, not flora.
Oh,
Please.
I'm sorry. I don't know those terms. I'm a musician. I don't know those things.
Don't mind him.
Yeah. Okay, so the local stuff.
Yeah, nothing out of place, just more of them.
Huh.
So
Where do
things
you-
keep appearing.
Where do you think they're coming from?
Well, they're likely coming from this island over here to our east.
Oh gosh, we just came from there.
Yes, some of the edges are relatively protected, but for the most part, the southern and easternmost areas are inhabited by monsters. And I don't know if you noticed this, the dormant volcanoes over there apparently make excellent layers for various types of beasts. So mostly uninhabited. But yeah, apparently they've been encroaching slowly over the past few months onto this island's eastern borders. And it's starting to become a real problem.
Do you think that there's like a good way for us to stop them? Like, is it that they're able to get over the water more, or we need to go kill someone?
You know, we don't know. It's possible that something has happened to restrict their food sources and cause them to come over here.
Ooh.
It's entirely possible that their populations are simply booming and they are trying to spread out. It has been a while since we've sent in large raiding parties.
Well, maybe we should just go check it out. What do you think, guys?
Sounds like a plan, man.
Alright, we're gonna go check it out, Mr. Mr. Ironhorn.
Please just call me Umuk.
Umuk.
Alright.
Alright,
Excellent. We'll have a tent prepared for you if you want to come back here and rest up. Feel free to ask us. We can try to provide you with any resources you need
Oh,
or
thank
any
you.
information you might desire.
Umug, you are a good friend already.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And just let me know how the investigation goes. Keep me
Got it.
informed of any sudden changes, I suppose.
Yep. Alright, well,
And do be careful when you go to the other island.
alright. Well, we'll deal with stuff over here, because you said they're encroaching on the eastern border, right?
Yes.
Well, we'll see what's going on and go from there.
Alrighty then. Excellent. It is pretty late, so if you like, you can simply pitch your tent today and head out first flight tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan, I
Can
guess.
treat you to some wonderful food.
Aw,
You
thank
like?
you. Yes, please. What do you eat around here?
Mostly soup.
I love soup.
Excellent. We've got plenty.
Oh, okay.
Alright. I think Amber's dead.
Yeah.
No,
All right.
I'm
Amber,
sorry, I'm just like really tired.
I
Yep.
feel you. And you work the double shift, and then you do massages all day? I don't
We've
know.
been up since 6 o'clock this morning.
Alright.
So I've basically been like drifting in and out for the past 20 minutes. I've got nothing of what's been said.
Oh, goodness.
I'm-
We're on an island, and
I'm
we're killing
really-
stuff.
I am really sorry.
That's okay. Would you like us to end early?
Yes. Well, it's a very good stopping point, as it turns out.
Oh, perfect.
So as you sip on some meager soup and a little bit of bread, you guys are getting ready to go pitch your tent, and then first light tomorrow morning you can start investigating the other island and seeing what the deal is.
Heck yeah.
I think I'll be more lively once I've had my vacation.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. And that's where we'll call it for the evening, folks.
I'm
Very
excited
eventful
to see
session.
all your pictures of Comic Con. Do you have your cosplay ready?
No, I didn't get one in time.
Oh, well,
I'm
that's
just
okay.
gonna wear Marvel shirts.
One time, Holden cosplayed as Superboy.
Superboy.
Oh.
He got chased around by the Swiss Martians the whole
Wait,
time.
what?
You know, in Young Justice, the Superboy?
Are you talking about season 2 stuff?
Seems we are ending.
Yes.
I've only seen about
Wasn't
half of
he
it.
in season 1 too?
I'm currently at episode like 12.
I think he's in season 1.
Well, yeah, he is in season 1. I just don't know what you're if you're talking about season 2 or 1.
It's in Charlotte.
I'm just talking about like the character.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's when
he
we're going
like he
for our
cosplayed
honeymoon
as
this weekend.
Superboy from
That'll be fun.
just Young Justice, and
Getting
there's
away
this girl
for a
who was
weekend is gonna
cosplaying
be
as
nice.
Miss
Yeah.
Martian.
So it's like
And she, like-
for the weekend.
Like I didn't mind. I thought it was sort of cute. She was like preteen,
Well, that'd be
and
fun.
she was like
Well,
obsessed
that was
with
fun.
the Miss Martian Superboy like
Yeah.
ship, and so she like
Huh?
wandered around the con with
surprised,
us,
though.
and
Yeah.
it was like really bothering him. But I was like, it's okay.
Were you cosplaying as anything?
I was cosplaying as Wonder Girl, so because they're in the comics, it's Superboy and Wonder Girl are
Oh,
together.
okay.
And so it was
Wonder Girl.
like, yeah.
Alright. Well, thanks everybody for watching. I think it was just us tonight. Maybe. It's kind of hard to tell.
We were only playing for like an hour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's relatively short. But that's okay.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
a-
Thanks everybody for being here. Thank you for finding the stone, I guess, and
Oh,
managing to scare the living daylights out of your butler. And
I-
tell him to stay out of the slum.
oh, there's gonna be a war. I'm really
Batten
worried.
down the
about- What if
hatches.
We
they
don't
burn
know
down
if
our
they're gonna
house?
even attack that place.
What if they burn down our house? What if?
Well, then let's hope you bought insurance.
no, I'm
They're-
not
they're-
worried for the house. I'm
Are
worried
they?
for
Are
our
we even
butler.
close to the border?
I think
we're on, like,
really
the-
no.
Yeah.
I can show you the map.
Yeah, I forget how far or how close our house is.
I'm worried
This
for
river right here is the border between the two nations.
Uh-huh.
And Kalen Copa's all the way down here.
Yeah, I thought so.
So,
We're like way south and they're way north.
while it is a relatively important port, it's not by any means the nearest one, or even the nearest important
Wait.
city.
Hold on.
And that's nobody has massive naval fleets anyway,
But
because it's mostly landlocked nations.
so the reason that I worry
yeah,
more
this
is
is-
we're not
that he
in
doesn't
Cannon
have plot
Cove.
armor.
No, that's
He's
your
an
house.
NPC
Oh,
that we care about, and there's a war happening against his country, and we're
to
not
get
there
our
to
stuff
protect
back.
him.
No,
This is really
Oh no, we
dangerous.
went there to get our stuff.
yeah,
I don't even know
Farbad
him.
was the city
You
where
don't
you
care
went to
about
get
him?
your stuff.
I don't know him. I've never met him.
She
What?
doesn't care about our butler.
Oh,
I don't
no.
know who he is. I've never met him.
She has never met Harry.
You should still care about Harry deeply.
When Harry met Lily.
Yeah, Harry is great. He stutters a lot. He's apparently working on it, even though we don't know that.
Is your shop called Blick?
Yeah,
Uh,
we get that a lot.
Is what?
The store that I work at is called Blake. Yeah, we sell merchandise for that too, and it's as adult as it seems.
What is?
Is
my
it just
store.
like t-shirts or is it like?
Yeah,
Oh, at least it's not edible underwear. That's where I thought you
that's where our casino stores sell.
What?
You have a casino.
Really?
Yeah.
And you haven't gotten any?
We can't sell those in the airport. Sorry.
Why not?
Then you absolutely can.
Yeah.
Probably.
They're not trying hard enough.
They can sell merch